What is sparring my sharpening wheels? It's episode 79 of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. We got Mustache Man here on the left. He's my favorite character.
Exactly what we're trying to find out. Hasn't the bailiff already told us enough?
Perhaps too much. And that's exactly why I'd rather verify everything myself. It's suspicious.
And found out anything?
Interesting.
A good day to you. What brings you here?
Some time ago, Master Voiter painted one of the halls here at the fortress.
That's true enough. So what?
Oh, the fortress is painted, but the promised reward is nowhere to be seen. I've come for it.
Oh, I see. And leave me be. I've got bigger worries. I offered him a heap of groschen, but he wouldn't have it. So he can stuff it.
Voiter said that for his work, you promised him something else. He says you've got some expensive stone. Lapis? Lazuli? They use it to make blue pigment.
Well, I do have it. But I offered him a better reward. I need that gemstone more than he does.
Why do you need that gemstone so badly?
I've got it for luck. And you can never have enough of that. Lady Anna of Volstein has sent an acquaintance to check on how the fortress construction is coming along. Her name's Adela of Minishek, and I need to impress her. The construction, it's not going as well as expected. The Master Fabian says otherwise. Plus, I think I might have a chance with Lady Adela. If you understand me, as one man to another.
So how about making an impression on Lady Adela in another way? After all, a noble woman like her must have plenty of precious stones of her own.
That's probably true. Adela is always with that guard of hers, Yedlichka. Or by day, she sits outside under the willow watching the construction.
See? Then forget about some luck hidden in a magic stone and make some grand gesture.
Well, I could have something written on the wall. You're from that painter, aren't you? Do you know how to write?
I do, but I know how you are with payment. I think I should write what a pinch purse you are instead.
Oh, wait, I've got an idea. I'll dazzle Adela
Deface
with
the
my
painter's
chivalry.
work.
How do you mean?
I have armor and a sword, and I'm not at all bad with it. If Adela saw me fighting, I'm sure she'd think more highly of me. We'll do it like this. When Lady Adela is sitting under the willow again, watching the construction, you'll join her and seriously insult her. Then I'll just happen to walk by, see it, challenge you to a duel, and beat you in front of her. Good impression guaranteed.
So we're going to have a duel in front of her? And it never crossed your mind that maybe I'm a better swordsman than you?
Well, then you'd better make sure you aren't. If you want that gemstone.
Yeah, fuck you, dude.
Have you lost your mind? Are you going to put on a show for her?
Well, why not? Will you help me then?
No.
No, I'm not doing that.
In that case, our painter can kiss goodbye to the gemstone. But if you change your mind, you know where to find me. We meet again.
Yeah, where's she at? Wonder if I can talk to her about it. What time is it? Oh, it's almost night. So I'm gonna have to wait until the morning.
Now this horse must have cost a pretty fortune.
Sure did, bro. Oh, B. It's up in the fortress. Okay. Is there a tavern in this town? No. Okay, well. Oh yeah, this dude that with the maps. Okay, we can't say anything to him. What we have the opportunity to let's take a fox quick, but we have some cockerels and whatnot, so we can just wait. We'll drink that, and we'll drink one of these Cask Vineyard wines. Oh shit, I stuffed myself.
Praise the Lord.
She sits under a willow and washes. You know, I wonder if I can agree but not insult her. If I could just be like, you know, oh yeah, we'll do this duel or whatever, and then I walk up to him like, dude, he's a fucking idiot. Don't listen to him. Could also just steal the stone from him.
My humble...
Excuse You're in a foul temper today, aren't you? The fuck's sake. This bloody was all we need. Our fields are ravaged.
Wait, is this the town that has the shooting range? Yeah, okay, let's go check that out. What's up, dog? Wow, I'm struggling to grab these arrows, man. This is a really nice little place to get some arrows. From what I've seen, these are the best longbow arrows in the game. Alright, have I gotten any feathers since?
I've got some rook feathers.
Give them to me, and I'll trade them for the arrows I've already made.
Here they are.
Can I
Good
get,
man.
what, 5 arrows
And here's your arrows.
per one feather? Oh, just one.
See you later, my friend.
Still. Let's poison a few of them. Lullaby potion. Put people to sleep with an arrow? That'd be incredible. So she sits on a bench by the willow and watches construction. There's a willow down there, but I can't imagine she'd be that far away. Hey, yo, Adela, where you at?
What a waste of money.
Didn't you hear that? The king himself announced that everyone should have a good bow on hand.
May God give you health, sir.
Oh, okay. When he said that he did this slogan, that's what I can deface. The painter. Hey, yo, how you living? Nope. Thought I could have a conversation. It's the dungeons? Oh, a cow skull. Some hares, some chickens. And no one cared what we were doing.
Who goes there? You shouldn't be bothering us here.
Okay.
Shouldn't be bothering us here.
Good day to you. What brings you here?
I've been thinking more about that duel. How do you imagine I'll insult her?
Well, how should I know? She's a noble woman. They're easily offended. For all I care, just tell her she's got a backside like a brewery dray horse.
Great. All right. Let's do it your way.
We're not going to let him win,
Really?
though. We're going to whoop his ass no matter what happens.
I mean, great. I'll get my armor and sword ready. You wait until Adela sits under the willow, outside in front of the fortress near the bridge. That's where you'll insult her. She's usually there most of the day, but definitely at noon.
I understand. So, be ready.
Will we meet again?
Oh, see.
At your service, sir.
I think I see her there. Oh, you got kitties. Oh. Sorry. I didn't mean to scare them. They're just so cute and cool.
The Lord be with you. What brings you here?
Look here. I've come on behalf of the Bailiff.
Good Lord. What does he want now?
Well, he sent me here to insult you, so he can swoop in, make a big impression by defending you, and beat me in a duel.
Holy Virgin Mary Immaculate, that man is driving me mad. It's always something. I came to check on the construction and he won't stop pestering me. Right, you know what? Go ahead. Insult me so that dolt comes running, and once he challenges you, kick his backside so hard he'll run away bowling. If you manage that, I'll pay you well.
I'd like to, my lady, but it's not that simple. You promised me something in return.
I don't care. Whatever it is, you'll have to get it some other way.
Right then. We'll show him up so badly, he'll never live it down.
I should hope so. Let's get on with it. Excuse me! I have never been so insulted in all my life. How dare you!
Hey, what do you think you're doing, you dung grubber? Are you insulting Lady Adela here? Are you all right, my lady? Don't worry, I'll take care of everything.
Oh, yes, Bailiff. Never in my life have I been so insulted. You must defend my honor like a real man, the kind I've been missing all my life.
Yes. Yes, that's me. Have you any last words, you scum?
Lady Adela is mine. I saw her first.
Lies. I've been watching her every day since she arrived.
You've been doing what?
Well, enough talk. Fight, you fool.
Give him what for?
So left, down, right.
You call that you?
Ooh!
Enough. This wasn't how
That's
it
a
was
sick
meant to
combo,
be.
dude. Right in the head.
What did you say?
Nothing. I just need to catch my breath before I beat this wretch to a pulp.
Not a chance. Looks to me like this young lad's the clear winner. Won't you escort me to my chambers, lad?
Ah, you swine! You won't get away with this.
What's that face?
Goodbye, Bailiff. Excellent work. This has been the first thing here that amused me. Thank you. You've earned your reward.
I need the stone, though.
Why is the bailiff trying to make such an impression?
That's a lot of money.
I suppose he thinks if I fall for him, I won't notice he's not making any progress on this construction. Silly sod.
How much longer will you be here?
I think I've seen everything I needed. Jedlichka and I will soon be heading back.
Well, I'm glad I could help you, but I still need the bailiff's reward for Vojta the painter.
That might be a problem now, unless you're willing to resort to something underhanded.
Well, Vojta suggested for this situation that I should improve the painting by writing on it that it wasn't paid for.
That'd be embarrassing for the bailiff. I doubt he can even read. If my guard Jedlichka happens to stand in your way, just send him my way.
You wouldn't mind?
What happens with the painting in the bailiff's chamber is no concern of mine.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, stealing kind of goes against our grain. We don't
I
love
could
it.
steal that item from him, but I wouldn't feel right doing it.
I understand.
Well, I'll think of something so Vojta's satisfied. Thank you, my lady.
Best of luck.
I like how we can just have the visor down. It's nice. Bummer that it defaults to going up during conversations. It'd be pretty good if it just didn't. I want to talk to the bailiff. How's it feel to lose? Oh yeah, look at him. He's...
Were you raised by animals? This isn't your property.
Alright, I might have to come at night.
Bandage, quick. Whew. I hope that's enough.
It's nothing new I can say to her, right? No. Let's get sneaky with it. Yeah, we'll save a game. We have so many saviors now, so might as well use a couple.
Hey, you're not allowed.
Listen, I need to improve this painting a bit. And Lady Adela said you wouldn't mind because she's fine with it. Got a problem with that?
She said that?
Aye. I helped her get rid of that bothersome bailiff.
Well, you did right. And I see nothing. Do what you need.
What a G.
Hey, you're not allowed here.
Who the hell opened this? There's nobody here.
I'm going, man. Chill.
Ave Maria.
I like how he's just looking around. Man, I think that's the only way in and out. I had no way I can like jump up there.
Looks like everything is here.
Eh? Huh? Hey! You're not allowed here. So, what'll it be? Here. Now!
You don't see me.
Ow!
Alright, so I think, so if we talk to that guard, we should be okay.
Hey, you're not a...
Let's go up. Hi.
Skip through all that, and then we want to go in here, I think.
This must be the painting. I could improve it, like Voita suggested.
Enhancing the painting.
Painted, but not paid for. Now try boasting about that.
I think I might still get the stone anyway. Like I said, stealing isn't exactly what I want to be doing, but fuck them.
I should get going.
Bye, bitch. I'm assuming that's lapis lazuli. Is it a quest item? Yep. Don't even look at me, I did nothing wrong. Okay, but I think then we just want to get back to Kuttenberg, so we can deliver, return to the painter. Oh, okay. We should be able to fast travel to our forge with enough time to do whatever commission it is, and there's a donation too.
Good doggy. Good boy.
God's greetings, blacksmith.
Spots?
Looks like you're waiting here for me. What do you want?
The innkeeper Mole sends me. He says you should stop by. Says it's important.
Where can I find him?
When you've got time, stop by his tavern, down here on the corner. It's called The Hole.
Is that all you were meant to tell me?
Yeah, that's all, but... Look, Mole is a good man at heart. It pays off to stay on good terms with him.
Got it. When I've got time, I'll stop by and see him.
Interesting. Oh. Where are you going?
How can I help you, good wife?
My husband owns a couple of very fast horses. Sometimes we go riding together, but he's always faster than me. So, I wanted to ask you, could you make me some horseshoes that will make my horse fast as the wind?
To beat your husband in a race?
Aye. Something like that. I'll pay you handsomely, if you put in an effort.
Very well. I'll forge you a set of horseshoes so light, your horse will barely feel them.
Thank you, Master Blacksmith. I'm glad I have something to look forward to, now that life at home isn't worth a damn.
Damn.
What's the matter?
My husband, Gerd, he had this beautiful sword forged
Hey,
to
we
make
did
his
that,
neighbor
didn't we?
jealous. Only ever since then, he doesn't care about anything else. He carries it around wherever he goes, always admiring it. He even brings it to bed.
That doesn't sound healthy.
He's behaving like a madman. I was hoping if I convince him to go riding with me, and I beat him in a race, maybe he'll snap out of it.
All right. I'll do my very best.
Don't need racing horseshoes. Yeah.
I have those horseshoes for you, good wife.
Finally, some good news.
I'll have to make
I
another
have a
one
look?
so that I have enough for that Victoria. I think that's her name, right? Victoria?
My, they really are light.
I told you. Your horse will barely feel them.
In Sigismund's
and will
camp.
run faster because of it.
Thank you, Master. Thank you. I hope they carry me far away. Away from Gerd and that cursed sword of his.
So the sword is still causing trouble.
It's only gotten worse. He started talking to it. I'm at a loss. I just don't know what to do anymore. I'll come home, grab the keys to the stables, have my horse shoed, and farewell. He'll never see me again. Only Gerd won't even notice. He's too preoccupied with that bloody piece of metal.
Don't worry. If you leave, he'll realise what a fool he's been and lose interest in the
I
sword.
don't know that we're qualified
see.
to give
You
relationship
think
advice, Henry.
so?
I'd say he'd go looking for you very quickly. After that, you can challenge him to a race. Shake him up a bit. You'll be at an advantage with those new horseshoes, so you can punish him for his neglect.
I hope you're right, blacksmith. Thank you again. You're not just handy, but wise too.
Wisdom is part of the trade.
Here is your reward. And I really appreciate your words of encouragement. I hope Gerd realizes something's wrong once I'm gone. Gott sei mit dir.
Ah, don't shut me out, Magdalena.
Henry, Friedrich Kummel was looking for you.
Fridouche.
That's the Kuttenberg Herald, isn't it? He's the one organising the tournament.
Exactly. He said he's got some offer for you or something. Though I'd expect he's mainly after coin. I heard the city council cut his funds, so he's probably looking for someone to help finance the event.
Oh, and that benefactor is supposed to be me, is it?
I suppose he thinks the blacksmith somehow belongs to a tournament. Go and see him. You'll find out.
How's trade?
I've got the coin for you here.
Thank you very much.
Damn. Yeah, we actually get decent money every now and then. Alright, we gotta talk to Mole. Mole. Oh, I have belladonna in my inventory that I picked by the grave. Is there a drying rack here? I don't know that there is, man. It's cool though that this is our like stock chest too. Just double checking that there's not a drying rack in here, and there's not. Iconic, incredible. Oh yeah, here's Hugo.
The service might be a bit slow here.
I think that's Hugo.
I reckon he's been sitting here a while. I'm sorry.
Wait, rat? Interesting. Not a name I would think would be traditionally feminine.
They say you wanted to talk to me about something.
Yeah, I did, blacksmith. And about that new smithy of yours. How's it going?
I'm trying, but it's tough. Why'd you ask?
Look, here's the thing. You're new here, and you should know how things work before there's some misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
Yeah, if you're
What
trying to shake me down, dude.
Easy now. It's nothing serious. Like I said, you're new here.
Am I bothering anyone here?
Well, you see, this quarter doesn't exactly have the best reputation with the councillors.
And how does that concern me?
No offence, mate. You've got coin. You mingle with the bigwigs, and nobody here knows you, while the locals here live hand to mouth. They stick together, and they don't like anyone poking their nose in. Where do you think all this will lead?
I get it, but what exactly are you suggesting? I'm just an ordinary blacksmith, not some fancy noble.
Dressed like a fucking
exactly
noble.
Why? I'd like to introduce you to a good friend of mine.
Who's it about?
A benefactor, a patron. Maybe a bit of an odd fellow, but otherwise a smart, devout man. If you want to be on good terms with the locals, you should go and see him.
Does this benefactor have a name?
He's got a name like everyone else. But that's not important. Around here, they call him the Rag Man. The locals like him. He's helped a lot of them already.
What kind of nickname is that? Is he some kind of beggar?
Oh, no. That's just what they call him because he gives food to the poor in exchange for their old ragged clothes. And he looks after them in other ways, too.
Where can I find this benefactor? Does he come here?
No. But I'll let him know, and he'll be waiting for you this evening at the Iron Eagle.
How will I recognize him?
He'll be sitting at the corner table wearing a fine blue hat. You won't mistake him.
All right, I'll think it over. But now I'll go.
By all means, do as you think best.
Careful!
Excuse me.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Where do I want to go? Like north is my... Where the fuck am I? This is the direction of my smithy. Whoa! Alright. Before I forget, let me forge another set of those ranger or racing horseshoes. Are they actually faster than ghostly horseshoes? I don't know if they are. I mean, but racing horseshoes is what I had before, so fuck it, we'll use these. Where'd the whistling go?
Well, I've got half finished.
Man, I can't imagine being hungover and trying to do blacksmithing. Oh, there we go, I finished. I mean, thankfully I haven't been hungover in a while now. Don't really drink much these days. But, man, just sick as a dog having to bang on metal. Oof. I did go to a winery with the missus and her family this past weekend. It was a good ass time, man. Good wine, good snacks, good laughs. Just a good time. Okay, I don't know where the Iron Eagle is. I'm just looking here. Are there any other like blacksmith guild things? Okay, Ragman in the evening. Talk to Ferdouche. And then B and D is all kind of in the same direction. There's a new quest there. Interesting. Okay, well. For a douche.
Ow!
So sorry, excuse me. Beg pardon. Oh,
Are you
so sorry,
blind?
excuse me. It's cool though that they had the tradition of just putting a sword there or whatever. Okay, so it's not the building I want to go into. It's this way, I guess. What's up, dog?
Do you want me to arrest you? Leave that door. Hey,
Oh.
you're not allowed here.
Yo, sorry. I'm just trying to talk to Ferdouche, man. Oh. Such a violent getting up from the table and turning around. It was wild.
Word reached me that you were in my smithy.
Master Henry, glad to see you.
What can I do for you?
Well, as you know, I regularly organize one of the most prestigious events in Kutenberg, the Kutenberg Tournament.
I know.
So I thought we could join forces. You are an up-and-coming young blacksmith, and teaming up your smithy with the tournament... what do you say? It's a matter of prestige. It would surely bring you some customers. If you contributed to the tournament, I would be glad to mention everywhere that the Blacksmiths Guild appreciates our fighters and supports them.
Oh, hell yeah. So I get exposure. Yeah, sure. Why not, dude? We have so much money.
Here you are.
That is a pile of coin.
Well, I like to share when I have the means.
Thank you, friend. I feel this could be the start of a fine collaboration.
Well, we'll see.
Listen, how are you with weapons? Can you handle yourself a bit?
Hell yeah, dude.
Not too bad. I'd say I can hold my own.
Excellent. Now listen, I will give you a piece of business advice. Have yourself a Waffenrock made with your blacksmith's mark and come to the tournament. A craftsman who showcases his work in action will never lack for customers. And if you happen to win, you will make a name for yourself in the town.
Who could make such a Waffenrock for me?
Stop by Taylor Tuchmacher. He's got a shop in the town hall quarter. And if you tell him I sent you, he will give you an even better price.
Thank you. I'll think it over.
Go with God. And thanks again for your help.
Dude, I'll totally go and get my own Waffenrock made. Let's kick ass, Tuchmacher. Assuming that's the direction there, that like orange one, yeah.
Our wares are fine.
Well, come to your senses yet? Oh, fuck. You ever find... Hey, Matt?
Whoa, whoa.
What's up, townswoman? Taking up kind of the whole bench there. Not really an opportunity for anyone else to sit
Never
next
know
to.
these days. I'm just glad there's
Are
nothing
you
to
going to
steal
do
at
what
our
we talked
place.
about?
These days, there's them that'll rob you of what you don't even have.
Oh,
What can I
I'm
do
not
for you?
interrupting, am I?
Friedrich Kummel sent me. He said you could make me a Waffenrock with my forager's emblem. I'd like to wear it in the Kuttenberg tournament.
No trouble at all. I can have it ready for you in no time.
Here you are.
1 hour, that's it. Damn. Kick ass.
Here you are. I'm sure you will be satisfied.
Thanks.
Been there, done that. You completed most of the game's content. Oh. Okay.
I'll have a look at the wares.
Yeah, I like this hood so far. Instead of, I guess I could get a blue to match my hat, but no, I like it where it's at. But maybe I'll get a red chaperone. I do like the black though. Get one of each. Why not? Ooh, and an orange. Ooh, the gold. The gray. Okay.
I'm glad you found what you...
I'll go with the black.
looking for.
What do you have for sale?
Yeah, I like the noble's boots way more than the burger shoes, so we'll sell those too. Keep the old ring for now, because why not? Sell those 2 bone combs.
I was glad to be of help to you, sir.
Thank you, thank you. But let's take a look. How do we like the Waffen Rock? Ooh, I don't hate it.
Market tomorrow.
Let's get fancy again, though.
Whoa, whoa.
Willkommen, mein Freund. Grüß Gott, Bruder Schmied.
I'm here about the stolen guild goods.
Und das sind gute Nachrichten? Did you find it?
Does say what it is. Mastic goldsmiths and armors for polishing metal. Rare plant resin used by painters and armorers as a thickener. This is a rare alchemical ingredient used to surface treat metals and a hard durable substance that is crushed and used by goldsmiths and armorers to decorate objects.
Aye. Here you go. I hope I didn't forget anything.
Gut gemacht. I am glad you can be relied on, mein Freund. The other masters will be pleased that thanks to you, our guild suffered no loss.
Glad I could help. If you need anything again, just call on me.
Vielen Dank. Gott möge Ihre Hand führen, mein Freund.
To 12.
Have you heard of the Ragman?
Ja, das habe ich. He trades old rags for food among the poor. Ein spezieller Wohltäter.
And you've no idea who's behind the nickname? Who is he?
Ich weiß nicht, and I saw no reason to look into it. That man does not bother anyone. What he does may be strange, but it is certainly not dangerous.
What do you think? Why does he do it?
He is clearly a wealthy man, but maybe he committed a sin, and this is his way of redeeming himself before God. Or perhaps he is trying to redeem the souls of his sinful ancestors, and for some reason has not entrusted it to a priest.
All right, but why is he giving them food?
That is actually pretty clever of him. If he gave coin to the rabble, those would just drink it away or lose it at dice. But bread, onions, and turnips, that fills their families' bellies. That actually helps them.
So you don't find that suspicious?
Nein, warum sollte es? I mean, of course, it's eccentric. But with his own money, anyone's free to do as they like, oder? So long as the ragman does not step on our toes, he can scatter his coin among the beggars for all I care. It's none of my business.
Okay.
I need some...
I didn't actually mean to select that option.
Whoa! I brought you that gemstone. It's really lovely. Just like your painting there. Especially after I improved it.
What? Oh, right.
Wait a minute. You went a bit far. If you've got paid, you didn't have to ruin the painting.
No, he deserved it, that's all.
Maybe so. But I'd rather it been done more honorably. This isn't good. It shouldn't have gone like this, I know.
Is something the matter? You seem a bit off.
What?
I heard a
Me?
cat.
Oh, no. And thank you, Henry. I did manage to sort something out with the armorer, though only halfway. He had no groschen, so he paid me with a cuirass. I've already sketched it, in case I ever paint a knight, but otherwise it's no use to me. You know, take it for all your effort.
Wow. Thank you.
But now, back to work. Quickly before... Oh dear.
Interesting. Miser's cuirass.
I visited Voiter's grave. It was in a rough state, all overgrown and unkempt. But I tidied it up and said a prayer for his soul.
Thank you, Henry. And... did you mention me as well?
Yes. I pray for you as well.
Thank you very much. I feel terrible for not going myself, but I promise I'll visit when the right time comes.
I noticed there were some initials carved into the tree. Was that the three of you's doing?
Carved initials? Right. I completely forgot. What initials were there?
R, V, and L. I assume V
Yeah, that's
stands
not
for
Raborge.
Voiter and L for Libor. So R must be the first letter of your true name?
I suppose that makes sense.
So your real name is...
After all this time, I really can't remember. Strange how someone can forget something like that.
You've got to be joking.
Just try using someone else's name for decades. I'll see if you still remember you used to be Henry.
Wait. How about Robert? Radan? Rupert? Or maybe...
He's not going to
Raphael?
like this. I'm going to lose reputation, but...
Raphael. That would be a good name for a painter. But I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. I really don't know.
Radek? Radomir? Radislav?
I don't know, Henry, really. To tell you the truth, I don't even want to remember.
Richard? No? Ah, yeah. All right, let's just forget about the letters. Tell me more about Voiter and Libor.
Nothing but bad memories come to mind. We used to spend a lot of time together. But as we got older, it all started to fall apart. I devoted myself more and more to my painting. And Libor, as a son of a bailiff, dealt with his father.
Wait, Libor is the son of a bailiff?
Aye, but it doesn't matter much these days. His mother died shortly after he disappeared. And his father, who knows where he ended up.
Did Libor know you paint? He only shrugged his shoulders when I mentioned a painter.
To tell the truth, I never discussed it much with him. I'd shown Voiter some sketches. But Libor, all he cared
Didn't he
about
say he
were
used to hang out
girls.
with Libor all the time?
Oh, and swords. He grew up at Rathouse. So he saw soldiers and knights differently than us paupers.
What about Voiter? What was he like?
He didn't have anyone
Yeah,
besides
Burkhard.
us.
So Raborge,
And
wasn't that the
then
name that was mentioned?
Burkhard showed up.
Maybe I'm tripping.
Voiter was never a saint. Sometimes he stole food, got in scraps here and there. But Burkhard changed him completely. Suddenly he didn't have time for us. And when we did meet up, he was always telling us how he robbed some traveler here or beat up some old woman there.
But I still don't see how this is your fault.
I envy you then. You see, Voiter wanted to spend time with us. He was always inviting us somewhere, but we, or I, rather, would hear none of it. All I cared about was my painting, and Voiter was just wasting my time. We got in an awful argument over it once. We were both drunk then. Voiter on schnapps, and me on my pride.
If it's hard to talk about, we can forget and just talk about the weather. Or women?
No, I need to get it off my chest.
We'll be nice to him at least this once.
What all was said. You know how it is. You get in an argument with someone, and the next day, you can't remember what you said. I do remember one thing, though. I said, there's no room in my life for dirty, drunken thieves who blow smoke up Burkhardt's arse. The next day I regretted it. So me and Libor decided to get rid of Burkhard. We wanted to tell Libor's pa about it. But before that, we went to talk to Voiter, of course. We told him to pack up his things in Burkhardt's camp and meet us at the tree. But when we got to him, he was just lying there. We had to chase off the wolves that were, well, Voiter was in an awful state. Beaten to death with a helmet.
Kurva.
We chased off the wolves, but Libor was inconsolable and wouldn't stop crying. So I sent him to the village to get a shovel. While he was gone, I realized Voiter was still breathing. He was in awful shape. He couldn't talk or move. Lord, have mercy on me. When Libor returned, I told him to give me his sword, but he said no, that we could still save him. We got in a terrible argument over it. In the end, it was Libor who put Voiter out of his misery. Then we buried him. Not in hallowed ground, but still better than behind the cemetery wall.
You were bloody lucky. Burkhard could have killed you, too.
You know, in the end, I reckon Voiter never betrayed us. But that didn't stop me from looking over my shoulder. All right. But now tell me, wasn't it all my fault?
I don't think it was.
We are each the author of our own destiny. Voiter joined up with Burkhard, and it cost him his life. What's important is where your decisions lead you.
I hope you're right, Henry. I hope you're right.
I'll let you work.
All right.
The
and
painter
Henry
told you everything.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, his piece is coming along.
How's that grand piece of yours coming along?
How? I'm not sure. Sometimes it feels like... No, that's Henry.
Yeah, of course I'm Henry. Are you sure you're all right?
Be quiet.
Come on. What's wrong?
Yeah. I'm painting, aren't I?
What the... Voiter, hey! Do you even see me?
What? Oh, sorry. Do you think we could have a talk? It's important. Actually, it's something I've never told anyone about.
Go on then. What's the matter?
The thing is... Damn! How do I start? You already know I'm still troubled to this day by what happened to Voiter. But there's one thing I haven't told you yet. Remember how I told you at Velez's shrine that the place spoke to me? And that in my head, I keep hearing Burkhard must die? Well, I meant that more seriously than you might think. I know how I must sound saying all this, but sometimes I really feel as though someone's talking to me, whispering and telling me what to paint. And other times, it's screaming so loud, it bursts my ears.
Psychosis?
I'm not sure how to explain it better, any more than I could tell a blind person what the color green looks like. But lately, ever since I heard Burkhard was in the Trotsky region, well, I'm just scared. Scared stiff of that endless shrieking, tearing my mind apart.
Can nothing be done about it?
I was hoping that now Burkhard's dead, it would all just go away. But no, that damn screaming is only getting louder and louder.
Lots of people hear voices. Yeah, sure,
Couldn't it
that's
all
right.
be something like a sign from God? Plenty of people have heard voices, haven't they? The Lord spoke to Moses through a burning bush. And what about Abraham? God spoke to him too.
You're right there, friend. But my voice sounds different. We all know stories of people the Lord spoke to. But I'm afraid it's someone else who's speaking to me. Someone from down below.
And could I help you with that in some way?
Maybe you could, at least for a while. I once told a herbalist I was having nightmares, and he brewed me a vile concoction. When I drink it regularly, and say an Our Father at the same time, it helps me quite a bit. Only now I've run out, and I've neither the time nor the energy to brew more. I thought I had enough left to finish the painting, and then it wouldn't be needed. But I miscalculated.
I'm assuming it's a
Wouldn't you rather I
lullaby
brew you
potion.
something I already know how to make? Maybe a decoction of lemon balm and oregano. Used in the right proportions, it can calm a person nicely. And if I add nettles, you'll also sleep better.
I bow to your knowledge, but I'm afraid ordinary herbs aren't enough for my troubles.
So I can run off and get your medicine from the herbalist, right?
He could be anywhere by now. He wasn't the most honest man. That's why I didn't just buy the concoction from him back then, but the recipe as well.
Couldn't you take it to some apothecary and have a new batch brewed?
Not in these parts. I spent years building a good reputation here. I don't want folk knowing about this. Understand, my problem isn't a sore leg. I can't keep going to any random sawbones.
All right. I'll brew that remedy of yours. Or at least have a go.
Don't worry. The hardest part is finding all the ingredients. Getting mandrake roots and a river pearl was always a struggle for me. And I don't have the strength for it now. But luckily, you only need one of each. Then you add 2 handfuls of ordinary sage, boil it in some vinegary wine, and it's done.
Mandrake? What's that?
It's a very strange root. It looks quite like a tiny, chubby man, but it's no laughing matter. It mostly grows in graveyards. Try asking the local gravedigger about it. His name's František.
We're best friends.
What about the River Pearl? Don't tell me you expect
We
me
beat
to
each other
pinch
up one
some
time.
wealthy townswoman's necklace.
I wouldn't advise that. Often they're fake. Better go straight to the source. Pearl mussels. They're a kind of clam. There used to be plenty of them in a spot in the stream above Denmark. If you set out from Kuttenberg going south along the stream, you'll come across it. You'll recognize it because there are trees growing in the middle of the stream. But be careful. Pearls are valuable, and that place isn't exactly a secret. There's a good chance you won't be the only one hunting there.
Mandrake, a River Pearl, and sage? That's pretty wild. What is that concoction actually supposed to do?
I was amazed back then too, but that herbalist told me Mandrake against evil forces, pearl for a clear head, sage for enduring health. I still don't understand a thing about it, but it worked, so I stopped bothering about it.
All right, I'll manage somehow. Try to get some rest while I fetch that Mandrake brew for you.
Henry, I don't even deserve you. Thank you.
Helpful Henry, dog. That one cuirass we got isn't any good. Miser's cuirass. Dang, it is better in most ways, more conspicuous. Yeah, and since we're wearing a Waffen Rock anyway, who cares what it looks like? Okay, cool. So I gotta go get that pearl. Gotta get the Mandrake root by talking to František. I don't think there's any other immediate quest markers that I care too much about. And looking at the time here, I think now's a good place to call it. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you're having a good one, and maybe we'll catch you in the next episode. Take care.